My name is Necol Holmes, and in May I was diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer, and it was traumatic. I didn't know what I was going to do. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and it was just like my mind was just running. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I was going to live or die. I haven't heard. I heard about cancer, but until you get it, that's when you really start looking into it. And I went on the website and I looked at names gliopas. It's a hard name. It's like gliopas Toby. And I started looking at it, and I seen like what could happen and all the bad stuff about it. So I just was so depressed. Like, I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to get dressed. I didn't want to do anything. And then I went to the doctor, and my social worker, she referred me. She said she was going to nominate me for crossing the finish line. And I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm nominated. I'm never going to go. So I didn't even think I was going to go. And the next day, somebody called me, and she was like, we called about your trip from crossing the finish line. And, she was like, where would you like to go? And I'm like, well, she was like, you have a daughter. And I think it was Mary Ann. And she was like, you have a daughter. And she was like, you can go to Disney World, you can go to anywhere. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to Disney World. So I really didn't think it was possible that I was going to go. I was like, people always tell you you're going to go somewhere, it never happens. It's amazing. It was just so, I was just so excited because me being on disability, you get a set income. So I was going to have to save up in order to take my daughter to Disney World. So I'm so happy that I was able to take her. I'm not saying like anything's going to happen to me, but this is a memory that she's always going to have because she's still talking about it. And we took a lot of pictures, and it was just, everything was just so nice, from the house to how they picked us up in a limo. She was just so excited. But she wrote everything. She was so excited. She was just, it made my heart feel good that she got to, do this. Hopefully I get to take her again. But if I don't, this is one memory she'll have. And it's all thanks to crossing the finish line. Like, they really helped me a lot with this because I wanted to take her to Disney World, and I was able to, and I didn't have to worry about anything. And, they did a lot. So I really take my hat off to them. I thank them, my daughter thank them, my aunt thank them, because she went with us on the trip too. And I just thank them. I'm doing better. Like, I'm not so depressed. I had my days, but I'm not so depressed as I was. And, coming back from the trip, it just gave me like a new outlook. Like, I just feel better. Like, I just went away and I had a break, and I came back and everything is just like off my plate. So I'm thankful for that. I really appreciate them for that. Mickey, she got to take a picture with Mickey, and that's her favorite thing. She talked about everything. She was like, we went yesterday. I'm like, no, Jayana. We went a week ago. She got to get her days and stuff together. She was like, we went yesterday. Every time she go to school, every day she go to school, she tell her teacher, she was like, I had breakfast with little Einstein, because we had breakfast with the characters. She's like, I had breakfast with the characters every day. And I'm just like, she is just so excited about it. Like, I was happy. Like, that did my heart good seeing her.